Just 2 days after the world was stunned by that catastrophic earthquake in Taiwan comes a quake right here in New York City. At 10:23 a.m., the Big Apple was rattled by a 4.8 magnitude earthquake with tremors felt up and down the East Coast from Philadelphia to Boston. Stephen Fabian has more on the quake that shook 42 million people.
New York City was stunned by a 4.8 magnitude earthquake that rattled the nation's largest city.
The entire building just moved.
This is crazy. Earthquake just shake Manhattan just now.
At the United Nations headquarters, the tremors interrupted a Security Council meeting on Gaza.
Education is...
You're making the ground shake.
Look, the chandelier in this New York City home swung as the earth shook.
It felt like somebody was just shaking the house back and forth.
Networks interrupted programming with the breaking news.
Where we just had a 4.8 earthquake. Did you all feel it?
Yes. You felt the earthquake.
WCBS meteorologist Lonnie Quinn came on the air in pajamas.
I am in my pajamas. I was sound asleep. It woke me up out of my bed here in Westport, Connecticut. I've been born and bred in Connecticut, and I have never felt anything like this.
Fox Business Channel studio shook during a live interview.
I've got to cut it short because something very unusual has just happened here in the New York area. Really unusual.
The earthquake's epicenter was in Lebanon, New Jersey, about 50 miles west of Manhattan.
All of a sudden, you heard, and the whole building started shaking. And we all looked at each other, and we all ran out the front door.
This mom was feeding her baby when she had to drop everything and flee. Ring cameras at this house, 15 miles from the epicenter, captured the terrifying moment. And this was the scene at a New Jersey coffee shop as patrons reacted in fear. Pets were often the first to sound the alarm. Residents of this multi-family home in Newark were evacuated because it was leaning into the house next door.
This is the biggest one, the strongest one that has been on that fault line in 240 years. So you're talking before even George Washington was president, before he got sworn into office.
The Statue of Liberty was closed as a precaution, but there are no reports of damage to the city's infrastructure. Still, the danger may not be over. New York Governor Kathy Hochul is warning there could be aftershocks to come.
It could be over, but also there could be another effect, and we have to be prepared for that and warn New Yorkers to be particularly vigilant in the days following an original earthquake.
Tremors from the earthquake were felt as far as 200 miles away.